Alright, what's up everybody? Well, while Rob prepares our incubator over here, gets that Freedom Breeder thing all dialed in, I want to show you something. You might have seen a lot of breeders buy fancy ultrasound machines, which would be cool. I would love to have one of those. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. But I want to show you an old school trick today about how to tell if your female is developing follicles or has eggs in her or anything like that. Now, if she's real late in the pregnancy, you probably want to watch out for this. But early on, this is a cool, quick way you can check. Now, we actually have the male inside here too. I don't know if you guys can see this. Come take a peek, Aiden. We got Data up top. He's our little Superdwarf A male. And we have our Superdwarf head A male female down here. This is a genetic complex I've never worked with before, but I love that animal's bloodline, so I just have him, you know. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. Rob, do you want to grab a couple of paper towels? So sometimes if you wrap paper towels around, or like I'm pretty old school, what we used to do is just take our shirt off, wrap it around a snake, because you can hold on. What you're going to do is squeeze and hold on to the animal, and just gently squeeze, and it makes it easier for her to slide through your hands there. Rob, I'm going to have you just man the male, so to speak. So you want to watch for Retic males. They can be pretty competitive, especially around big macho guys like me and Rob here, obviously. You know, so, I mean, be honest, you wouldn't want us around your women either, right, Rob?
Right.
Oof, boy. All right, so we're going to be real careful. What we noticed about this female today is that, well, first of all, she just went off food, but look at this huge lump. You guys see that? Holy moly. It's right in the middle, but it's a little bit behind where she would have a typical meal. Man the male, Rob. Man the male.
Did he get you?
Not yet.
I manded him.
But I'm going to focus here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to squeeze my fingers. Can you see underneath here, Aiden? I'm just going to squeeze my fingers up underneath there a little bit and let her run through my hands. She's doing good without any paper towels or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's further along than we thought, buddy. Look at this. Come here. Look at this big old lump. That looks like a big thing of eggs. You know, timing-wise, if you watch our video about Ask the Pros about how to cycle females, which we can link up right here, if I had bred this female before, she looks huge. She looks like double the size. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good clutch, man. We might make some A-male Superdwarfs. Anyone want some A-males?
Yes, I want some.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if you watch about how to tell when your female's ready to breed, how to get her ready to breed and stuff like that in that video, in the link, then you'll know that if you have already had a proven breeder female and you keep records of all her shed, food, and introduction dates, introduction meaning when you put the boy in with the girl, then you kind of have a recipe book. Female by female, you go ahead and build those out as a breeder, and you just kind of follow the directions year to year. You want to plan on them being a little early, a little late. But this girl, we have never bred before. She is a first-time female. So you really don't know what time of year she's going to go or any of that kind of stuff. Now, Rob has been cycling her with food, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Which is included in that video. So, Rob, is she pretty good at eating these days?
No, she just quit eating.
Yeah.
Altogether this week, actually.
But right before that, did you see a difference between her just kind of like growing up maintenance food, and then, you know, the difference between that and probably over the last couple months how she's been acting?
Yeah, you can see them get a little more aggressive towards the food. They want it.
Heightened food response, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that's when you want to start putting that male in, and then when she goes off food, you know, I've heard people pull the male out at that time, and then they end up getting like slug clutches, infertile clutches. Yeah. Most people's mistake is they don't leave the male in long enough. But if you can feel her like that, so she's further along. What I was expecting was follicles, which would be little marble size kind of bump, like 2 strings of pearls down the sides of the snake. That's not what I felt. I felt one large mass in there, big, very solid.
That's eggs, buddy.
I think that might be her ovulation. So we're going to want to write that down, always make any kind of notes so we can build her cookbook out and have an easy time of it next year. helps you guys have an easy time of it this year. If you want to see more breeding videos, check out this one on Rob's Face.